Joe Rogan and Kid Rock had vastly conflicting views while discussing the Israel-Hamas war amid the ongoing conflict, RadarOnline.com has learned. The Cowboy hitmaker suggested leading with an iron fist if hostages are not handed over after the brutal October 7 terrorist attack, going on to claim that Israel should mercilessly bomb Gaza and kill innocent civilians up to 40,000 time in order to win. You're not supposed to pick civilian targets, Rogan insisted. That's actually a war crime. Wars in general, including Vietnam, were addressed on a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, during which Rogan brought up Palestine and Israel. If you lived in Gaza, you would be convinced that it's the end of the world, right? Because it is the end of the world in one place, in that spot. It's the end of the world, Rogan said. But where you are, it's not. And you got to look at it that way. Kid Rock then chimed in, only wars we won were ones where we were the most brutal motherf on the planet. He added, which, I don't disagree with what Israel is doing. It's like, they should just go in there and be like, you know what? We want our hostages back. If we don't have them back, clock starts now. And 24 hours, we're going to start bombing motherf, and killing civilians, 40,000 time, he continued. So you civilians better pack up and get these motherf. And you go against Hamas. You go against them. We're not playing games with you. Rogan vocally opposed his opinion, warning about the implications of taking such actions and how it could lead to nuclear war. The problem is you use a big bomb. You set a precedent that they can use a big bomb, Rogan said, to which Rock replied, they don't have one. Rogan pointed out, well, they don't, but their allies do. That's the real problem. Kid Rock reasoned that it still may be a necessary tactic to handle Hamas and that in some cases, brute force is the only way people understand. Around and find out, the picture hitmaker said. Yeah, until someone launches nukes and then our civilization is over. The world as you know it ceases to exist, Rogan fired back. Their back and forth exchange led to a heated debate on social media. Is it ever acceptable to use threats of civilian casualties as a means of achieving political goals, and if not, how should such statements be addressed by society and the media? One X, formerly Twitter, user wrote while several condemned Rogan for giving Rock a platform. I would have encouraged Israel to push out the Palestinians out and take all their land, but what he's suggesting isn't ridiculous either, another commented. Nations have slaughtered their enemies in large numbers all throughout history because it's ruthless, but it also works.